A lot of people I've talked to are quite disappointed in this release. I'm like just really sad because I feel like this could have been such a great product for them. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Ashley. If you're new here, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to give it a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around for more. Also, if you're enjoying the Lululemon content, don't forget I do have a playlist with all of my latest videos. And also here's a card to my latest vlog if you want to check it out and learn a bit more about my life. My Instagram, my TikTok, and my blog will all be linked down in the description if you want to check me out on other platforms. So we have a lot to talk about this week. Some stuff has come out this week at Lululemon that I have a lot to say. So let's get into it. Like normally I do just start from the top of the what's new and kind of work my way down, but I'm just gonna skip and get right into it because this one product that has come out, I have a lot to say about it, and I want to say this mainly to save a lot of you money because I am really sad with the way that this product turned out. Also, I'm interested because this particular product that came out yesterday, they aren't advertising it yet. I have a feeling next week they're going to start heavily advertising it, or maybe later this week, but it is ALIGNS with pockets. Now, when I first saw that we were getting these, I was definitely intrigued because of course the ALIGNS are really popular. If you want a whole video on why they are not my most favorite legging ever, go check out this video. But regardless, ALIGNS are super popular. They dropped ones with pockets. Now, I wish it was as simple as that. I wish they just made ALIGNS with pockets, but of course it's not that simple, and we're gonna get into it. Okay, so first off, my store got these specific ones in this specific pattern, and I really just want to say that when this pattern first came out, I didn't really have anything against it. I was pretty indifferent, didn't think much of it. The pattern looks a lot worse in person. Again, if it's your thing, go for it. Like what you want to like. I'm just saying, just disclaiming that. But what made me really sad with these leggings is not only all the extra seams that they did add besides the seams around the pocket, like, you know, the normal aligned seams are pretty minimal, but even beyond the seams, the material. The material, again, this is from my experience, first-hand experience, feeling these leggings. I had a couple coworkers try on these leggings and give me their honest opinions and review. They don't feel like normal ALIGNS. It's weird because they almost feel like Wonder Underbrushed. So it's like Luxtreme on the outside and like kind of like a brushed material on the inside. Like they don't feel like Nulu, which is the normal aligned fabric. And I know even beyond what I've chatted about in the past about the ALIGNS changing, people have also commented and said that like recent ALIGNS they got just like don't feel like ALIGNS, and you know, the list goes on, but these do not feel like Nulu. They are not really soft. I'm just really disappointed in them. Honestly, I'm just really disappointed because I can see from a business perspective why they came out with them and why they thought that they would be a great idea, because some people are all about leggings with pockets and the ALIGNS are super popular, but I'm like just really sad because I feel like this could have been such a great product for them. And also I do want to highlight that they are $128, so it's $30 more for the extra seams and the pockets. So please keep that in mind as well when purchasing them. I didn't even realize that this particular seam going up the waistband was even a thing. Again, I don't know exactly the design process. I'm just here looking at it as a consumer. I don't like that seam. I don't necessarily want all the extra seams on my leggings. That's why I love the Wonder Train so much, is like some of the other Lululemon leggings, they don't really have a lot of extra stuff going on. Oh my gosh. And of course these do have the unbrushed fabric on the inner gusset that are going to, depending on the way the light hits it, look different as well. I'm interested to see what everyone else thinks about it. I know a lot of people I've talked to are quite disappointed in this release, and I am too. I'm definitely disappointed. Yeah, I'm just really interested to see what other people think of it. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about Aligns with pockets, or particularly the way that they ended up doing these. I think, again, like if the material was the same and they didn't edit it at all from your traditional Aligns, then I think I would be a lot more okay with it, because again, then it would just be Aligns with pockets. But these aren't just Aligns with pockets. People have told me that they feel a lot more like Luxtreme Wonder Unders, and they don't have that naked sensation that normal Aligns have. So again, part of this is first-hand experience, and part of this is what close friends of mine and coworkers have mentioned to me. So take with that what you will. You're more than welcome to have your own opinion. I just quite disappointed. I'm quite disappointed in this, because it just had so much potential, I think, more than anything. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the top of the list. So the Power Pivot tank is not new. So I kind of don't really know how I feel about the Power Pivot. I did get one on markdown a little while ago, and I wasn't really a fan of it. I can see why people would enjoy it, because I mean, it's more form-fitting, it's not a lot of extra fabric and that jazz, but at the same time, like, obviously you would have to wear a bra under it, and I just felt like it was a bit much going on for my personal liking. But they came out with it in a bunch of different colors. Yeah, okay, see this, I think this is why I wasn't a big fan of it, because it has this nice back, but regardless, all of the bra straps and everything is going to show underneath. So I felt when I did put it on, I was just like annoyed, because like I wanted to like it and I liked the back of it, but it didn't really make much sense, because of course I would have to wear a bra underneath because there's no support. It's just a tank top. So I was kind of confused. They're coming out with more colors in the Wonder Train bra. If you want my full opinion on that bra and why it was literally the biggest disappointment to me, go check out my last anti-haul. But long story short, just the way they did the seams, I just found the bra to be extremely unsupportive and unflattering, and the front seam is very unattractive. Coming out with, oh, interesting, heathered water drop. Interesting. I'm not an Invigorate fan, just because I'm not like a massive fan of all the extra seams, but heathered water drop is interesting. You know what's also interesting is I feel like not a lot of people like all of the heathered colors that come out in leggings. Like, there's this one heathered gray that is out in Wonder Trains and I believe Invigorates, and people just never, like, people aren't as a fan. People aren't as into it as I expected people to be, because it's like a neutral gray. Because, you know, so many people come in like, well, I want a neutral, but I don't want black. Do they even have it anymore? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Heathered water drop. It's okay. This pattern, I'm actually intrigued. I don't mind it. Like, I actually think this is kind of cute with the shorts. I'm assuming those are Wonder Train shorts. Oh no, they have the pockets. Okay, interesting. So then maybe those look like fast and free seams. That's interesting. I don't hate this pattern. Especially like in a bra. Again, I don't really care if my bra has a pattern, but this is gorgeous on her skin tone, and more than anything, I'm intrigued to see what else they come out with in that pattern. And they're really starting to push the shorts. So we got water drop tracker shorts. Tracker shorts are definitely my favorite. I did a whole shorts video where I sat down and I went through and explained differences between Lululemon shorts, so go check that out if you're interested. But trackers are definitely my favorite. I just really enjoy the waistband of them, and although they are more like mid-low rise depending on how much you hike them up, I do really like them. And in last summer, I literally lived in my black tracker shorts, and I normally size up in shorts. So I'm normally a 4 in leggings and I do a 6 in shorts. So we stan. See, Lavender Dew is such a pretty color. Like, if they came out with a Lavender Dew, like Ebb to Train, or a Lavender Dew perfectly oversized crew. Okay, wait, actually let me back up, because me and perfectly oversized crews are going through a little rough patch in our relationship. I have so many random perfectly oversized crews in random ass markdown colors, which I love. But I do have an old perfectly oversized crew, like when they first came out with them however long ago, like over a year and a half ago. Before they changed them, they used to be much softer and like less crunchy and stiff, whereas at least when you first get them now, they're much more crunchy and stiff, which, I mean, it's not terrible, like it's not end of the world material, but it just like made me sad because I was wearing my old one and I was like, oh my god, this is so comfortable. And then I got out some that I put in the wash, some of the newer versions, and I was just like, these are so crunchy. So I'm kind of going through a rough patch in my relationship with perfectly oversized crews, but I do love the color Lavender Dew. Okay, this is this is new. I do like the way that this dye is done. My big thing is I can't tell if these are double lined. I don't believe they're double lined. It's interesting because I feel like if they came out with this in ALIGNS, they would go so quick. But I'm interested because it's very much not sold out in Wonder Unders. But I do like the way that this dye is. Again, it doesn't look like it's double lined because it doesn't have the extra seam, but I'm intrigued. We'll soon see that there's a lot more out in this marble dye. But I think I like the marble dye better than the diamond dye. Not that I own any diamond dye. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Diamond dye, that's a lie. I'm so funny. I have Unlimit tights that I got on markdown that are in a random diamond dye. Okay, perfect segue. Here's that perfectly oversized crew. So, Water Drop. Again, love this color, but I don't know if you can see. Let's zoom on in. Compared to like Water Drop and leggings, in my opinion, the Water Drop in this perfectly oversized crew looks darker and slightly heathered. And again, I'm going through a rough patch in my relationship with perfectly oversized crews, but if this goes on markdown, or no, when this goes on markdown, I'll probably get it. Like, this color will definitely go on markdown, but my thing with Water Drop is so many people are loving it, which I don't blame you. It's such a pretty color. So I don't know if when it does go on markdown, if there's really going to be any stock to put on markdown, if you know what I mean. But if there's stock when it goes on markdown, I will be right on top of that. Also, weirdly enough, I do really like the guava pink one too. Not that I need any more random color perfectly oversized crews. But I do enjoy the ripened raspberry, this kind of like dark fuchsia-ish color. Like when this goes on markdown in the All Yours tees, I will be all over it. For sure, this is gonna go on markdown. I'm waiting for this color to go on markdown. I'm waiting for, this one this one has a good chance of going on markdown, the Heathered Blue Borealis. The Rosemary Green, I have a feeling would. Oh, it has like the little dots, I didn't even see that. Briar Rose, that one's definitely gonna go on markdown. I'm just waiting for Lululemon to cycle through some colors so that I can get some new stuff. I actually have been picking up some things over the last week and a half, and I was going to do like a try-on haul of some stuff that I picked up, so if you would be interested in that, let me know. But yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for them to cycle through some more colors so that I can just get them on markdown. Desert Sun, this is a really pretty color. I love how muted Desert Sun is. I'm just intrigued if people will really like it in a jogger. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of weird in a jogger. Also, I didn't even realize they still have this many colors in the Ready to Rulu jogger. Also, I'm not a massive fan of the Ready to Rulu joggers. Well, actually, no, let me backtrack. I'm not a massive fan of Lululemon joggers in general because they don't accommodate that some people do have larger thighs. Like when I try on any Lululemon joggers, like I have to size up 2 times just so it's not like suffocating my thighs. So pretty color though. Back in action, see, this is so pretty in Lavender Dew. Like imagine that in like an All Yours tee. I would have to try so hard to not accidentally spill coffee on it, but gorgeous. Free to Be Wild, we're gonna ignore you. I don't really care about you. And yeah, they did actually restock in black if you are after the scuba oversized half zip. I just wish, like, my ideal way to like redesign this product is if it had like a tie on the bottom to like cinch it so it's not like so billowy at the bottom, but they did restock black. So if you do like this, you better get on that. They're still out of some of the other normal neutral colors, but they do have, looks like a full-size run in black, so get on that. Okay, this I saw, and I'm quite tempted. I do really love the Kate's tee. It's just like your simple, really nice, like I love the way that the Kate's tee is shaped, and it's super breathable cotton blend. Yeah, I really love this. Pink puff. Sometimes just like the color code names that they come out with, of course, because they do reuse colors and rename them, and I'm just like, wow. When this one and this one goes on markdown, I'll probably get it. But this one I actually really love. Like I might just have to snag that. Like I actually really like this. Short sleeve, striped black, white. So you go from pink punch to short serve. Short serve. Okay. Zoned in tank top. I was really interested to see this because there was a zoned in tight and they got rid of it. They started to get rid of it over a year ago, and then I think they like had some leftover on markdown. They might have brought them back and I'm just oblivious. But yeah, I was intrigued that they came out with a matching top. I guess they brought them back or are about to bring them back. I don't know. Okay, I don't think I've like actually sat down and talked about this zebra print yet. Or maybe I have and I just blabble too much and I can't remember. I know like some people who hate this zebra print. I'm kind of indifferent. Like I definitely do like how it's a neutral zebra print and they didn't like bring out like a purple one or I don't know, like a really bright random color. My only thing is they're quite late to the trend. Like, wasn't zebra print a trend last year? I don't know. I'm not a fashion person. Clearly, I live in random leggings and markdown shirts, but wasn't zebra print like a thing last year? Maybe. And I don't know. I think they're just late to that trend. Like, I haven't really seen anyone get any zebra print recently. So, they have officially started bringing back tennis skirts and really starting to push their biker shorts again. So, friends, pals. Also, please ignore, I have like a scab on my forehead. I literally like didn't realize how sharp my nails were getting and I like jabbed myself. I kind of wish it was a pimple because it would just make life a bit easier because it's kind of like, why do you have a random scab on your forehead? Anyway, moving on. If you are after tennis skirts, please jump on the fact that there are some in stock because they were out of stock. It's also kind of trendy to wear tennis skirts last summer. They were sold out for so long. And similar thing to what's going on with scuba oversized half zips right now. They would bring out random colors, but they couldn't like keep black in stock or like neutrals. So if you are after tennis skirts, buy them while you can, please. And then I think last thing on the agenda is talking about this worm down jogger. Now let's chat about it. I don't know, I was talking to one of my coworkers. I don't know exactly how I feel about it yet because I saw this in like a promotional video a couple weeks back and it does look super cute, but my worry is what does it look like in person? Because when they tried to do like the tie-dye on like hoodies and shirts, it just looked screen printed and cheap to me. I just didn't like the way that it was executed personally. And so like right here it looks cute, but I don't know what it looks like in person. Or also one thing that I was surprised is when I first saw these, I assumed that the joggers were just going to be scuba joggers because that's what's, you know, popping right now. But they brought back the warm down joggers, which really aren't terribly different from the scuba joggers to begin with. But so I guess I was just kind of surprised because they pretty much got rid of the warm down joggers and then now they're back kind of. So yeah, this is definitely going to be something that I have to see in person because right here when you start to zoom in, like it kind of just looks a little screen printed, but I can't tell again because it's not in person. So I don't exactly have an opinion on that yet. I'm like trying to stay like open-minded and positive, but regardless, I don't know if I would get it because yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Trying to stay positive over here, trying to, you know, open mind, woo. And yeah, I'm going to end this one off here. I do have a lot of super fun videos coming soon, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for your support. And make sure to go check out my latest anti-haul and my latest vlog. I'll also have them linked down in the description. And yeah, happy Wednesday or whatever day you are watching this. I don't know why I'm like leaning literally. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.